We are also proud of a few good men in Portland who linked up with our sponsors at the American Cancer Society for the Men Wear Pink campaign. And we've already talked to a few of the men participating in this fundraiser, but today we get to hear from Brent Jaffe, owner of the Multnomah Medical Clinic. Brent, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. So, like we said before, we're so proud of anyone kind of participating in anything that brings awareness to a cause like this. Is this your first time participating in this campaign?
No, this is my fourth year representing our clinic for the Men Wear Pink campaign, trying to bring awareness and raise money so we don't have to talk about breast cancer anymore.
I know, that's right. What do you enjoy most about being able to be an ambassador for a cause like this?
I like that I have the opportunity to share the message, why it's so important for people to be aware of early prevention and how cancer impacts so many people. Like, maybe we don't know that person, but I know all day today we'll be talking about Suzanne Summers, who we just lost.
Yes.
And I didn't know her, but I feel like a lot of people feel like they did.
Yes, absolutely.
And after a 23-year battle with breast cancer, we lose her. And so it's important to note that, this is happening to people that are, right next to us in traffic.
Yes.
In a car. They could be going through the same thing, or, our loved ones somewhere. And so it's important that we know that there's sources out there, resources that people can count on, like the American Cancer Society, to help hold that thought in people's minds.
And I'm so glad that you said that, because the worst thing about cancer is it touches all of us. What has your relationship been with this disease?
I think about cancer as something when I was a child that people got, but they never talked about it. It was a dirty word. And so for years, really, I didn't know that there was cancer impacting the lives of people that I loved. I just knew that they died. And so through the years, as I got older, a lot of people were impacted with different types of cancers, not necessarily breast cancer, lung cancer. I lost my best friend to colon cancer.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Currently my mother-in-law is battling stage 4 lung and brain cancer, right? There's a lot of bad cancers. So me personally, I'm battling cancer, but that's not why I'm there for the American Cancer Society. I was raising money for cancer for years before any of that happened. I do it because I can, and this is the type of pandemic that people don't talk about that same way. If we put the efforts that we put into trying to stop COVID, to just try to stop one of these cancers, we could talk about something else next time.
Yes, I totally agree. We would love to have you on this couch talking about something else, get rid of all this cancer talk. Absolutely. So I know it's kind of a responsibility for each ambassador to raise $2,500. What have you been doing besides this interview?
And I've got all the dice rolling on this interview. You're doing a great job.
All those funds.
Well, traditionally in the clinic, we do things to try to raise money. Every year it's a little different. Sometimes, we'll have patients try to catch me not wearing pink in the office, and then we'll do a donation for that. Our website is all pinked out, so people can get information and they can donate there. And we're also donating 10% of all of the new treatment charges to the American Cancer Society. So certainly the first $2,500 will go specifically to this cause, if not more.
I love it. Well, Brent, I have to say thank you so much for being here and getting this word out to everyone out there. Do you have a last message that you want to tell everybody out there?
I would like to say that I know this isn't something that people like to talk about, but it's important. And if you see any of the events and all the joyous survivors, because there's a lot of love, you know, between the survivors and their supporters. And this is an easy way to support. I mean, you don't need to donate $100 or whatever, you know. A cider's $8. You know, why don't you give me one of your ciders?
Yeah,
to help fight
absolutely.
breast
No,
cancer.
that's a great way to think about it. I love it. Brent, again, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And thank you so much to our sponsors at the American Cancer Society. Please, guys, just like Brent said, give whatever you can to this amazing cause today.